Hey, how's it going? I was just thinking about doing a short notice video today, and I was just thinking about the good old days and what makes them good, and why we can have good days today. And the thing that I was remembering about the good old days, in high school I had a 1970 Mustang, and the best part about having that Mustang was the connection that I made with other people. I had a lot of friends, and we were really into old cars and hanging out and having a good time with my buddies. I mean, I think that's what makes them the good old days. We cruised around, we went to parties and worked on the cars, and just did whatever we did. I mean, took road trips. I mean, that was the good times. And I think when I got my license in 1987, having that driver's license inspired me to save up to get a car. And like I said, I grew up in a Ford family, and so I wanted to get a 1970 Mustang, and that's what I got. And it was a great time. And making those connections and working on the car. These old cars, I mean, they broke down a lot, so we had to fix them. And getting help from my friends was a big part of that experience. And when we get together at these car shows and meetings and stuff, that's what we talk about the most, is the good old days and the cars that got away. Unfortunately, I had to sell that car to pay for college, and that's the way it goes. And after I sold it, I couldn't wait to buy another one. After I got out of college, I saved up and ended up buying a 1969 GTO Judge. And again, it was the same thing. It was connecting with my friends, going cruising, smoking the tires, fixing the car. I blew the motor up driving home from Alexandria on 94. But my buddies came over and helped me rebuild the motor. Popped it back in, and it was faster and better than ever. And unfortunately, I lost that car too. Someone stole it. I don't know what happened to that, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, it was about the good old days and hanging out with friends, having that freedom, having that independence to go and do what we wanted to do, and it was a blast. As we get older, we get responsibilities, careers, families. A lot of my friends moved away, and it's a different time. But getting back to those roots of having that independence and that freedom, that's not something that we can, let go of. I mean, we can do that now. It's a matter of, putting your mind, for me anyways, putting my mind in that mindset of, what really matters the most in this life. And as far as I'm concerned, it's connecting with other people. And if getting another muscle car is going to help me do that, that's what I got to do, and that's what I did. And so I ended up getting this 1971 Plymouth Road Runner, and the best part about it is connecting with other people. And it's different now. I have some different friends, and they come over and help me work on it. We go cruising. My buddy Kevin came over and helped me do some stuff on it, and then we got to go driving around. I let him drive it. I like to have it safe enough so my friends can drive and enjoy it just as much as I do. That's why I make these videos, so that I can share my experience with the car with other people. I just feel like basically I'm just taking care of this car for a little while until it gets passed on to the next person. So I'm just trying to do the best job, keeping it together, keeping it running, and stuff like that. Another way to connect with other people is through these videos, and I made these cool stickers, birds and bees, motor parts. If you want one of these cool stickers, email me at shadclad@gmail.com, and I will send you a free sticker. And like I said, I like to be able to connect with people online through these videos and talking about cars. I get people that talk about the cars they used to have and the cars that they do have now. And it's for me, and I think a lot of people in the muscle car world, it is about connecting with other people. I mean, you look at social media, and it's just flooded with, these cars, just like all kinds of cars. I mean, working on them, racing them, showing them, just anything you can do. I mean, our generation, I don't know if it's like, I don't know what the deal is with our generation, but we're into these cars, and I've met some young people that are still into these cars too. So I don't think the hobby's going anywhere soon. In fact, I feel like it's as strong as ever. It'd be nice if the price would go down a little bit so we can afford these a little bit more, but I mean, it's just, they're highly desirable, they're rare, and it's just part of it. So like I said, I couldn't get one that was running perfect and looked perfect, so I ended up getting this one that again, 1971 Plymouth Road Runner. It's a project car, and you know, but like I said, it gives me an opportunity to interact with other people. I get to meet other people that work on cars. I get to ask people questions. I got to meet a bunch of different people that know more about these cars than me, and they point me in a good direction. They help me find parts. They help me find people that can help me do different things that I don't know how to do. And so again, it's just creating a good time now the best that I can. I'm in my 50s now, and you know, I'm just trying to, you know, make the best of my life the best that I can at this time. And that does include hanging out with other people working on these cars. So I just got a message about a meeting with, I think it's called Midwest MoPars. Yeah, it's Midwest MoPars, and they're meeting this weekend. And yeah, I think the opportunity to go meet some people and hang out and see who else is into these cars. They do a function every year called MoPars in the Park over by Stillwater. And I've gone to that the last few years, and it's like a state fair for MoPars. It's super cool, and it's a good time. So I'm just here to share that experience with you, and I thank you for joining me. This is a really good time for me. I hope it's a good time for you, and if you have any suggestions or comments, feel free to let me know. Either comment or feel free to email me at shagclad@gmail.com. I'll send you a free sticker. And again, this is my project car, a 1971 Plymouth Road Runner. Thanks for joining me today on Birds and Bees Motor Parts. Have a great day.